Welcome back. Time to see what's clicking in Cleveland. And for that, we bring in our digital anchor, Stephanie Haney.
So, Stephanie, what has been clicking today?
Yeah, a lot of different things clicking on the website today. One of our top stories, though, today, a bit of a sad one, Jay and Betsy. A Stark County car dealership is being sued for $40 million, and this is tied to a tragic car crash that killed a Georgia college football champion. Devin Wilcox was killed while riding in one car. Now, that car was not from the Sarchione Auto Gallery, but the car dealership did provide the car that crashed into the car that Devin was riding in at the time. That car from the dealership was part of a name, image, and likeness deal with its driver, Devin's teammate, Jalen Carter. Now, Devin's dad, who filed this lawsuit, said the dealership was negligent to entrust that car to Jalen because of his age and immaturity. Now, to put it in legal terms, it's a vicarious liability claim. That means that Devin's dad is arguing the dealership is responsible for the things that Jalen did. We'll continue to follow this. Now, if you use a Peloton, listen up, because Peloton is recalling 2 million of its exercise bikes because the seat post can break while being used and hurt the rider. Ouch. Reported injuries, yeah, big ouch, so far have included a fractured wrist, lacerations, and bruises from falling off the bike. You do not want to mess with a seat post. Now, the recall is for Peloton bikes with model number PL01. You can find the model number on the inside front fork that's near the flywheel, and if you use the Peloton, you know what that means. Okay, now to our question of the day. The Browns' 2023 schedule officially comes out tonight, so we asked, how do you want it to look? What do you want that to look like? So our first response on the WKYC Facebook page comes from Tyler, who says he wants the Browns and Ravens early in the season so that him and his buddy Jason can go based on their timing. Now, the next comment comes from Janie, who wants Browns versus Steelers on November 26th. That's the Sunday after Thanksgiving, if you're checking your calendar. And Rob likes to get on the road, so he's watching to see what away game he wants to go to, what he can make work from those away games. In our What's New Facebook group, Cindy Kramer is most excited about seeing where the Tennessee, Chicago, and the Jets games fall. That's where she's looking at. Now, I personally, I wish the Bills were on our list for the season. They're not on the list
we don't
this
get them
year.
this year.
But the Browns do have that extra home game this year, so fans can look forward to that.
They do. They get 9 at home this year. The first emailer wants to know if that Ravens home game will be early in the season. It will be.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it will be early October. I think of all the road destinations that are in our division, I like Los Angeles. It's always a fun city to visit. They're going to Houston this year. They're going to Denver this year. And they're going to Seattle and Indianapolis. So there's some nice cities you can choose from there.
Trip to get to Indy from here.
Yeah, not bad at all.
road
I
trip.
imagine there'd be a lot of Browns
Which
fans
team
at that
is
game.
going across the pond?
There's a couple teams this year
Okay.
that are going to do that. I don't know that. All I was privy to was the Browns portion of the schedule.
Come on,
I
you're
know.
supposed to be the
I
all-knowing
know,
one with
I'm
all your
sorry.
big fancy friends.
I know. Well, this fancy friend only showed me the Browns part, so I guess he's not that fancy.
Yeah.
But
Specific.
the whole thing will be out tonight at 8.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie.